Yep.
Okay, this story begins with a big problem. This is the true story about children who live near a lake in a place called Ghana. Ghana is a country in Western Africa along the Atlantic Ocean. The national motto of Ghana is freedom and justice. So here in Ghana is the world's largest man-made lake, Lake Volta. And on this lake, thousands of boys, some as young as 4 years old, work on fishing boats.
Keep going.
Okay, the boys work long days wrestling huge fish into the boats and pulling up long fishing lines. Some of the fish have sharp teeth and spikes, so the boys' bodies have scars from their wounds. Sometimes the nets get stuck and the boys have to swim down and untangle the nets.
Some of them don't know how to swim even and they die.
Some of these boys work with their families, earning money for food, shelter, and clothing. But many of the boys on this lake are slaves. Boatmasters travel to far-off villages and trick poor families into sending their sons with them. They promise that the boys will get paid to work and go to school. But when they arrive at the lake, the boys find that they will not be getting paid and they do not get to go to school. They're forced to work all day, every day in the fishing boat. They don't get enough food or clothing and the boatmasters beat them and they can't ever go back home. It's a big problem, and it's not easy to solve. In fact, many people have already tried solving this problem. So here's how it goes. Workers from an organization or group see the slaves on Lake Volta, and they rescue the slaves and care for the children and reunite them with their families.
Okay, so I need a couple of you who will be those who actually go out and rescue the boys. So the boys are... And as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that you kids could do this so much better than me. And so when the girls start, I'm going to move it all over there. And if you guys want to kind of act it out yourselves, great. We're just trying to keep the schedule going. But we're going to have every boy will get a part. So who would like this part? Okay. So these people, like Janae read, are the people that would actually go out and take the children and bring them back home. So you're going to take your minifigure and you're going to go bring all of these children back to the village. You want to be that guy? Okay. So can you three take the children and set them back in their village?
It is not good.
This is a child too. These are the guys standing up are the workers. You can tell by their mean faces. Okay.
Okay, so this is a happy ending for these children. But guess what? The slave masters are still there and they get more children to replace the slaves that were set free.
They just go and get more kids from a different place.
So those slave masters are not punished for their crimes, and more children are being hurt and put into slavery. So listen, guys, this is the important part. The solution to this problem isn't just to rescue the boys. It's to send those slave masters to jail so they can never hurt another child again.
This is the jail.
So this is where...
No, not yet, because you guys already got a job. We're going to let some other kids have some jobs.
Okay, so listen, this is where IJM comes in. So International Justice Mission is really good at giving criminals justice. This means that they work with the police and the judges and lawyers to get the slave masters arrested and put in prison. And when a slave master is in prison, he can't get other children, can he? And other slave masters hear about it, and they decide to release the boys that they have as slaves because they don't want to go to jail. And so more children are free, and the number of the slaves on the lake will drop.
Okay.
So we need some police, judges, and lawyers.
6.
Can I please
I
be a
need
police?
6
I'll be a
policemen.
judge. I want to be a police. I'll be a
Everyone's
lawyer.
gonna get a job.